Yeah. 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 Okay. The brain say stop, but the tongue say nah. Manual off, it's automatic now. I don't steer words, I get dragged by muscle memory. Go roll command line, hijack mid-sentence. Speech executing without consent. I hear myself like who press go, tongue over, right full control. No feedback loop, no safety check. Jaw move fast with a intellect. Reflex talking, zero delay. I'm not deciding what I say. Neuter runs late, tongue already ran 10 syllables past the master plan. If it sound wild, that's cause it is when a function took leadership.
Hands off brain, let it run. Tongue in charge, system spun. If it don't listen, that's the one. Tongue override begun.
I bypass thought, skip intent, straight from nerd to waveform sent. Mean show up after release like subtitles lagging speech. This ain't freestyle, this is takeover. Tongue act like a hostile controller. I'm just watching from inside as my mouth go full autopilot. Ender track control return. Brain asks what did we just learn? I shrug back, still catching up. Words already packed and gone. If you felt possessed, correct. That's the mode I just select. No conscience, no veto tone, tongue override mode.
If it move before you thought, that's the switch you never saw. No permission, no report. Tongue override.
Lock. Duh. Pack 10 thoughts in a single bar. Zip the language, make it hard. No filler air, no waste of sound. I crush the sentence, break it down, bits get shaved, syllables fold. Same meaning in a tight dip code. I say less, but it way more. High density, that's the core. Lossy speech, but the hits stay clean. I drop vowels, keep the beam. You don't hear everything I send, but you feel the intent. I squeeze clauses till they spark. Like files shrunk but still sharp. If you miss parts, that's the trade. Compression tax already paid.
Say it short, make it hurt. Less data, more force. If it cut, clean it works. Speech compression.
Torch. I remove space between ideas. Stack concepts like IKEA. No pause tags, no metadata. Raw package straight through the ear. This flow small file, big effect. Download fast, heavy impact. I don't explain, I encrypt. If you can code, you legit. Final bars, ultra compact. End of verse before you react. Playback short but it linger long. That's compression done strong. I leave gaps so your brain expand. You feel the rest, that's the plan. If it felt tight but complete. Speech compression, racial peak.
If it hit quick but stay stuck, that's the ratio I trust. Small words, massive thrust. Speech compression.
Crush. One. Hey, yeah. Let's call him back now. I got it back now. Yeah. Well, brain say stop, but the tongue say now. Yeah. Manual off, it's automatic now. Yeah. I don't steer words, I get dragged by muscle memory, go and roll. Command line hijack mid-sentence. Speech executing without consent. I hear myself like who pressed go? Tongue override, full control. No feedback loop, no safety check. Jaw move fast with no intellect. Reflex talking, zero delay. I'm not deciding what I say. Neurons late, tongue already ran 10 syllables past the master plan. If it sound wild, that's cause it is. Motor function took leadership.
Hands off brain, let it run. Tongue in charge, system spun. If it don't listen, that's the one.
Tongue override. I bypass thought, skip intent. Straight from nerve to waveform sent. Meaning show up after release. Like subtitles, lagging speech. This ain't freestyle, this is takeover. Tongue act like a hostile controller. I'm just watching from inside as my mouth go full autopilot. End of track, control return. Brain ass, what did we just learn? I shrug back, still catching up. Words already packed and gone. If you felt possessed, correct. That's the mode I just select. No conscience, no veto tone. Tongue override.
If it moved before you thought, that's the switch you never saw. No permission, no report. Tongue override.
Tongue override. Yeah. I don't lead with sense, I lead with sound. If it knock first, it's valid now. You wait for logic, already gone. Past explanation, past respawn. I stack phonetics like it's enough. If it feel right, that's the stuff. You don't need meaning to feel the rush and pack land before the what's the what. I've been the worst that they lose their job. They don't explain, they just mob. Cadence talk, content mute. Tone do more than the truth. If you ask why, you too late. This verse hit without translate. I don't spoon feed intellect, I serve raw sound direct.
Don't ask why I don't decode. If it hit hard, that's the code. Sense it optional. Feel mandatory, meaning optional.
Auditory. I say nonsense with confidence, make it sound like consequence. You nod before you understand, that's the power of how it lands. Flow bypass, reason gate, straight to nerves immediate. You don't study it, you survive. Sound first, thought arrive. Track and you still unsure what I said, but how it moved. If it stayed with you, I win. A comprehension, not a condition. I don't know clarity to is. I just deliver atmosphere. If it felt real, mission accomplished, meaning optional, accomplished.
You felt it, that's enough. No explanation, no bluff. Sounds speak loud. Words do less, meaning optional.
Success.
I preload air like a hidden reserve. One deep breath and I lock the nerve. I don't spend it all at once, I drip it out in rapid bursts. Lungs on standby, buffer armed. Every syllable cost calculated. If I breathe wrong, system crash while ration air like it's gold dust. I talk through the last inhale, stretch it thin till it almost fail. Every bar pulling from the same tank, no refill to the sentence and chest tight, but the pulse still flush. I compress, breathe into momentum. If the verse long, the risk huge. That's the gamble I choose.
Hold it in, don't let go. That last breath, all you got though. If it fade, let the sound grow. Last breath, buffer, overflow.
I feel the buffer running low, still pushing lines like I don't know. Vision narrow, ears ring, but cadence clean. Still executing, I don't gasp, I don't show strain. You don't hear panic in the chain, only bars coming out precise. While my body negotiate with life. Final stretch, buffer empty, still one more bar in me. I dump the rest in a single spray, then everything go gray. Silence hit, lungs reclaim, air rush back like a wave. If I finish before I breathe, last breath, buffer achieved.
If you felt that final drop, that was air running out. No reserve, no second round. Last breath, buffer.
Last breath, buffer, lock.
Vision narrow, only mouth in sight. World fall off, just left, right, bite. I don't see meaning, I see the form. Teeth and tongue in a single storm. Every sound line up, single file. No wide view, just narrow mile. I chase precision down a throat, long haul. If one slip, the echo bounce back hard. Tunnel walls made of consonants. I scrape through tight articulations. No room to swing, no space to glide. Every phone mean gotta fit exact size. I don't hit beat, I hit placement. Mic too close, breath get caged in. This flow claustrophobic by design. Only exit is the finish line.
Straight ahead, don't look around. One way through this narrow sound. If you blink, you hit the ground. Pronunciation tunnel, lockdown.
Yo, focus shrink till it just my jaw. Everything else irrelevant noise. I don't improv, I thread the needle. One wrong angle, tongue get lethal. I feel walls brushing every word. Friction loud even when unheard. This pace punish, hesitation. Tunnel reward, pure concentration. Last stretch, vision almost gone. Just muscle memory pulling me on. I burst out breathless, verse intact like daylight hidden after black. You ask what I mean, not the point. I made it through without disjoint. If you fall tight, the whole damn way.
Pronunciation tunnel, escape. No detour, no extra lane, only sound. Keep you sane if you made it out the same. Pronunciation tunnel, train. Pronunciation tunnel, train.
No green light, no red zone. Every ball leave like a pressure bomb. I don't let soft, I fall forward. Beat don't hug me. It order, you look for space, I remove it. Every count hostile, abusive. No intro cushion, no outro pad. From when they're done, it's all red flag. I chain the bars with no weak link. You breathe wrong, you sink. No filler lines, no calm bridge. Just stress test after just stress test. I don't give heads up or warning shots. Each measure set, you do not stop. If come forward exists, I raise that. No safe bar, that's a contract.
No break it, don't relax. Every ball I'm ready to snap. If you slip once, that's that. No safe bar, call half. No break it, don't relax. Every ball I'm ready to snap. If you slip once, that's that. No safe bar, call half.
I booby trap the empty space. Pause get punished, silence unsafe. I rush the gap, I cut the beat, so you never land on your feet. They ask with an easy part. I say that question, miss the art. This track built like a minefield path. Every step live, do the math. Final stretch, still no release. I don't ease off, I increase and hit hard. When no cool down, no victory lap, just shut down. When it done, you don't feel relief. You just glad you still breathing. If you tense the whole way through, no safe bar, I built it for you.
No break it, don't relax. Every ball I'm ready to snap. If you slip once, that's that. No safe bar, call half. No break it, don't relax. Every ball I'm ready to snap. If you slip That moment never came, nah. Every moment to attack. No safe for facts. No safe for facts.
They preload air like a hidden reserve. One deep breath, then I lock the nerve. I don't spend it all at once, I drip it out in rapid bursts. Lungs on standby, buffer armed, every syllable cost calculated. If I breathe wrong, system crash. So I ration air like it's gold dust. I talk through the last inhale, stretch it thin till it almost fail. Every bar pulling from the same tank, no refill to the sentence end. Chest tight, but the flow still flush. I compress breath into momentum. If the verse long, the risk huge. That's the gamble I choose.
Hold it in, don't let go. The last breath, all you got though. If it fade, let the sound grow. Whoa, last breath, buffer overflow.
I feel the buffer running low. Still pushing lines like I don't know. Vision narrow, ears ring, but cadence clean, still executing. I don't gasp, I don't show strain. You don't hear panic in the chain. Only bars coming out precise, while my body negotiate with life. Final stretch, buffer empty, still one more bar in me. I dump the rest in a single spray, then everything go gray. Silence hit, lungs reclaim, air rush back like a wave. If I finish before I breathe, last breath, buffer achieve.
If you felt that final drop, there was air running out. No resume a second route. Last breath, buffer overflow. Last breath, all you got though. No reserve, let the sand go. Last breath, buffer overflow.
I don't lead with sense, I lead with sound. If it knock first, it's valid now. You wait for logic, I already gone. Past explanation, past response. I stack phonetics like it's enough. If it feel right, that's the stuff. You don't need meaning to feel the rush. Impact land before the what's, the what, the what. I bend the words till they lose their job. They don't explain, they just mob. Cadence talk, content mute, don't do more than the truth. If you ask why, you too late. This verse hit without translate. I don't spoon feed intellect, I serve raw sound direct.
Don't ask why, don't decode. If it hit hard, that's the code. Sense is optional, feel mandatory, meaning optional, auditory.
I say nonsense with confidence, make it sound like consequence. You nod before you understand. That's the power of how it lands. This flow bypass reason gates, straight to nerves, immediate. You don't study it, you survive. Sound first, thought arrive. Tracking, you still unsure what I said, but how it moved. If it stay with you, I win comprehension, not a condition. I don't know clarity to ears, I just deliver atmosphere. If it felt real, mission accomplished, meaning optional, accomplished.
If you felt it, that's enough. No explanation, no bluff. Sounds speak loud, words do less, meaning optional, success.
I spent tomorrow's breath today. Every bar loan I gotta pay. I talk in advance, interest high. Borrowing there from later lines. I front load phrases, overdraw lungs. Chest go empty, but the verse still run. I don't say brave, I leverage sound. Living off credit I haven't found. Each syllable a promissory note. Sound with ribs sealed in throat. I rush the line, push a pace. That's stacking with every phrase. Diaphragm screaming balance low. Ain't no alerts and overflow. I'll pay it back when the track done if I make it to the end. Funds pending.
Ball now, breathe later. Words on credit, no savior. If you chose a wager, syllable debt, paper.
I refine as pauses, cut grace, periods. No breathing room, just furious. I stack clauses like compound rates. Interest grow with the BPM rate. Viewer speed, I hear it cost. Every gasp already lost. This flow rich in velocity. Pouring oxygen security. Final bars, lungs bankrupt. Still pushing sound, no backup. I finish strong and pay the fee. Bent over quiet, trying to breathe. If the verse landed, dead clear. If not, I disappear. Risk it off, momentum kept. Syllable, dead concept.
If you feel sure when it ends, that breath was already spent. No savings plan, just intent. Syllable death, could syllable death.
No plan, no pause, no inner voice. Mouth move first, brain got no choice. I don't decide, I discharge. Sound lead before I know the charge. Impulse talk, reflex bars. Jaw react faster than my heart. If I think once, I already late. So I speak blind and accelerate. Words spill raw from muscle memory. No meaning check, just delivery. I hear myself like third person view. Still every constant landing true. This ain't freestyle, it's nerve response. Speech without a pilot, pure instinct launch. I don't aim lines, I let them fly. Whatever come out, justify.
No thought, just motion. Sound in charge, no emotion. Hit the man late, let it stay. Mouth without thought, obey. No thought, just motion. Sound in charge, no emotion. Hit the man late, let it stay. Mouth without thought, obey.
Tongue twitch trigger, jaw commit. I don't proofread what just hit. Language bypass conscious gate. Straight from spine to the waveform plate. You ask what you mean, I shrug. I wasn't there when the words took off. This flow don't wait for permission. This vocal muscle superstition. In the verse, then awareness fading. I replay bars like did I say that? Meaning show up after the fact like evidence at a crime scene back. If it makes sense, that's coincidence. If it hit hard, it's the difference. Track done brain, finally caught. Mouth without thought, report.
Report. If it sound real, no disguise. That's reflex truth, no alibi. No filter phase, no second thought. Mouth without thought.
Verified.
No thought, just motion. Sound in charge, no emotion. If the mind late, let it stay. Mouth without thought, obey. No thought, just motion. Sound in charge, no emotion. If the mind late, let it stay. Mouth without thought, obey.
Words caving halfway through formation. I start a term, it loses foundation. Letters drop out mid-combination. Like syntax under high gravitation. I don't finish nouns, verbs implode. Meaning crack on the payload, I say the shell, you guess the core. Language folding on itself. Whoa, 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 whoa. I stress the words till they structurally fail. Syllables snap like brittle rails. Speed up like force that the tongue can't scale. So parts go missing, detail derail. You hit a start, then debris. Fragments flying through the beat. This not sloppy D's. Physics, words collapsing under velocity.
Break mid-word, fall apart. Speak too much for language hard. If it crumble, that's the art. Word collapse,
Structural fault. I compress ideas past tolerance. Meaning bend and hollow in. You don't catch lines, you catch shrapnel. Pieces of thought, not the whole channel. I weaponize incomplete speech. Let the gaps do the teaching. If you feel it but can't repeat, there's a word collapsing at peak speed. Final bars barely stay intact. Sentences share under impact. I drop the term before it land. Leave only pressure where it was planned. Tracking language in ruins. Echoes of words that couldn't stay human. You don't quote this, you survive it. Word collapse theory, verified.
if it broke before it spoke. That's what overload provoked. Too much speed, language choke. Word collapse.
That's the quote. That's the quote. That's the quote.
Pack 10 thoughts in a single bar. Zip the language, make it hard. No filler air, no wasted sound. I crush the sentence, break it down. Bits get shaped, syllables fold. Same meaning in a tighter code. I say less, but it way more. High density, that's the core. Lossy speech, but the hits stay clean. I drop vowels, keep the beam. You don't hear everything I send, but you feel the intent. I squeeze clauses till they spark. Like files shrunk, but still sharp. If you miss parts, that's the trade. Compression tax already paid.
Say it short, make it hurt less. That I'm more force. If it cut, clean it works. Speech compression.
Torch. I remove space between ideas. Stack concepts like IKEA. No parse tags, no metadata. Raw packet straight to the ear. This flow small file, big effect. Download fast, heavy impacts. I don't explain, I encrypt. If you decode, you legit. Final bars, ultra compact. In the verse before you react. Playback short, but it linger long. That's compression done strong. I leave gaps where your brain expand. You feel the rest, that's the plan. If it felt tight but complete, speech compression, raise your peak.
If it hit quick but stay stuck, that's the ratio I trust. Small words, massive thrust, speech compression.
Crush.
yeah, shut up, yeah, yeah. Vision narrow, only mouth in sight. World fall off, just left, right, bite. I don't see meaning, I see the form. Teeth and tongue in a single storm. Every sound line up, single file. No wide view, just narrow mile. I chase precision on a throat, long haul. If once to the echo, bounce back hard. Tunnel walls made of consonants. I scrape through tight articulation bands. No room to swing, no space to glide. Every phone me gotta fit his exercise. I don't hear beat, I hear placement. Mic too close, breath get caged in. Flow claustrophobic by design. Only exit is the finish line.
Straight ahead, don't look around. One way through this narrow sound. If you blink, you hit the ground. Pronunciation, tunnel lockdown. Yeah.
Focus, shrink till it's just my jaw. Everything else irrelevant noise. I don't improv, I thread the needle. One wrong angle, tongue get lethal. I feel walls brushing every word. Friction loud even when unheard. This pace punish, hesitation. Tunnel reward, pure concentration. Last stretch, vision almost gone. Just muscle memory pulling me on. I burst out breathless, verse intact like daylight hidden after black. You ask what it mean, not the point. I made it through without this joint. If you felt tight the whole damn way. Pronunciation, tunnel, escape.
No detour, no extra lane. Only sound keep you sane. If you made it out the same, pronunciation tunnel track down.
No green light, no rest zone. Everybody live like pressure bomb. I don't land soft, I fall forward. Beat don't hug me. In order, you look for space. I remove it. Every count hostile, abusive. No intro cushion, no outro pad. From one to done, it's all red flags. I chain the bars with no weak link. You breathe wrong, you sink. No filler lines, no coverage. Just stress test after stress test. I don't give heads up or warning shots. Each measure set to do not stop. If comfort exists, I erase that. No safe bar, that's the contract.
Don't break it, don't relax. Every ball on, ready to snap. If you slip once, that's that. No safe bar, collapse.
I will be trapped, the empty space. Pause get punished, silence unsafe. I rush the gap, I crowd the beat. So you never land on your feet. They ask where the easy part. I say that question, Mr. Artist track. Built like a minefield power. Every step live, do the math. Final stretch to no release. I don't ease off, I ain't crease. And hit hard with no cool down. No victory lap, just shut down. When it done, you don't feel relief. You just glad you still breathe in. If you tense the whole way through, no safe bar, I built it for you.
If you waited for a break, nah, that moment never came, nah. Every bomb into attack, no safe bar, facts. No safe bar, facts. No safe bar, collapse.
I spend tomorrow's breath today. Every ball loan I gotta pay. I talk in advance, interest high. Ball in there from later line. I front load phrases, overdraw lungs. Chest go empty, but the verse still run. I don't say brev, I leverage sound. Living off credit I haven't found. Each syllable promise that he know. Sign with ribs sealed in throat. I rush the line, push the pace. Dead stacking with every phrase. Different screaming, balance slow. I ignore alerts and overflow. I'll pay it back when the track done if I make it to the end. Funds pending.
Borrow now, breathe later. Words on credit, no savior. If you choke, that's the wager. Civil debt, paper.
I refine this pause, cut grace periods. No breathing room, just furious. I stack clauses like compound rates. Interest grow with the BPM rate. You hear speed, I hear cost. Heavy gas, already lost. This flow rich in velocity. Pouring oxygen security. Final bars, lungs bankrupt. Still pushing sound, no backup. I finish strong, then pay the fee. Been over quiet, trying to breathe. If the verse landed, debt cleared. If not, I disappear. Risk it all for momentum kept. Concept.
If you feel sure when it ends, that breath was already spent. No savings plan, just intent. Civil debt collect.
I sip cadence on my pulse off beat. Too much rhythm in my bloodstream. Flow drip, heavy veins vibrate. Every step syncopate. I don't ride beats, I inject. Meter straight to my neck. If one groove good, 10 better. I stack patterns till I can't remember. Boss it back to back like pills. Different pockets, same thrill. Swing on swing, no cool down. I don't detox lyrics, I double down. My jaw twitch when the snare knock. Body move before the thought pop. Too much bounce, lost restraint. I chase the feel, not the shape.
Too much groove, feel it flood. Heartbeat dancing in my blood. If it's toxic, so what? Cadence overdose, stuck. 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 Cadence overdose, stuck.
I don't hear words, I hear patterns. Accent shift like it matter. Triple it, lean and snap straight. Rhythm hijack my gait. I nod even when it's wrong. Can't sit still when it be gone. This ain't style, it's dependency. I need cadence just to breathe. Final bars, I'm sweating, swing. Even silence feel like a ring. Try to stop, but my tongue relapse. Still tap of time on empty tracks. If the verse wobble, blame the dose. I took too much, I know. Track fade, body still buzz. Cadence overdose, love.
If you can't stop moving now, the rhythm got you anyhow. One more hit, just allow. Cadence overdose, now. If you can't stop moving now, the rhythm got you anyhow. One more hit, just allow. Cadence overdose, now.
No plan, no pause, no inner voice. My move first, brain got no choice. I don't decide, I discharge. Soundly before I know the charge. Impulse talk, reflex bars. Jaw react faster than my heart. If I think once, I already late. So I speak blind and accelerate. Words spill raw from muscle memory. No meaning check, just delivery. I hear myself like third person view. Still every consonant landing true. This ain't freestyle, it's nerve response. Feature that I pilot pure instant launch. I don't name lines, I let them fly. Whatever come out, justify.
No thought, just motion, sound in charge. No emotion, if the mind late, let it stay. Mouth without thought, obey.
Tongue twitch trigger, jaw commit. I don't proofread, what just hit? Language bypass conscious gate. Straight from spine to the waveform plate. You ask what you mean? I shrug. I wasn't there when the words took off. This flow don't wait for permission. It's vocal muscle superstition. In the verse, then awareness fading. I replay bars like, did I say that? Many show up after the fact, like evidence said a crime scene back. If it made sense, it's coincidence. If it hit hard, it's the difference. Track dumb brain, finally caught. Mouth without thought, report.
If it sound real, no disguise. That's reflect truth, no alibi. No filter face, no second thought. Mouth without thought, verify. Verify, verify, verify.
Words cave in halfway through formation. I'll start a term and lose this foundation. Let us drop out mid-combination like syntax in a high gravitation. I don't finish nouns, verbs implode, meaning crack under payload. I say the shell, you guess the core, language folding in on itself, whoa. I trust the words till they structurally fail. Syllables snap like brittle rails. Speed apply force that the tongue can't scale, so parts go missing, detail derailed. You hear the start and debris. Fragments flying through the beat. This not sloppy, this physics. Words collapsing under velocity.
Break me word, fall apart. Speed too much for language hard. If it crumble, that's the art. Word collapse, structural fall. Break me word, fall apart. Speed too much for language hard. If it crumble, that's the art. Word collapse, structural fall.
I compress ideas past tolerance, meaning bending, hollowing. You don't catch lines, you catch rap. No pieces of thought, not the whole channel. I weaponize incomplete speech. Let the gaps do the teaching. If you feel it but can't repeat, that's a word collapsing at peak speed. Final bars barely stay intact. Sentences shared under impact. I dropped the term before it land. Leave only pressure where it was planned. Tracking, language in ruins. Echoes of words that couldn't stay human. You don't quote this, you survive it. Word collapse, theory verified.
If it broke before it spoke, that's what overload provoked. Too much beat, language choke. Word collapse, that's the quote. If it broke before it spoke, that's what overload provoked. Too much beat, language choke. Word collapse, that's the quote. That's the quote. Word collapse, that's the quote.
I sip cadence to my pulse off beat. Too much rhythm on my bloodstream, flow drip heavy, veins vibrate. Every step syncopate, I don't ride beats, I inject. Made it straight to my neck. If one groove good, 10 better. I stack patterns till I can remember. Boss it back to back like pills, different pockets, same thrill. Swing, no cool down. I don't detox, I double down. My jaw twitch when the snare knock. Body move before the thought pop. Too much bounce, lost restraint. I chase the feel, not the shape.
Too much groove, feel it, flood. Heartbeat dancing in my blood. If it's toxic, so what? Cadence overdose, stuck.
I don't hear words, I hear patterns. Accent shift like a matter. Feel like lean, then it snap straight. Rhythm hijack my gait. I nod even when it's wrong. Can't sit still when the beat gone. Messy style is dependency. I need cadence just to breathe. Final bars, I'm sweating swing. Even silence feel like a ring. Try to stop, but my tongue relapse. Still tapping time on empty tracks. The verse wobble, blame the dose. I took too much, I know. Track fade, but he still buzz. Cadence overdose, love.
If you can't stop moving now, that rhythm got you anyhow. One more hit, just allow cadence overdose. Down, 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 down.